I call the next part of the dinner special podcast the pressure cooker. I'm going to ask you 7 fast and fun questions that we want to know your answers to. Are you up for it?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. Number 1, which food shows or cooking shows do you watch?
Food shows and cooking shows. So I watch Chef's Table, which is recently on Netflix. That was unbelievably shot, really beautiful, great chefs. Francis Malmon was probably my favorite. He cooked with a lot of fire, and he's got a great concept of food. I love Mind of the Chef on PBS. That really good shows. I'm not really into the like competition shows.
Right.
I actually get very angry, like
Wow.
physically upset when I watch them, just because I'm like, no, what are you doing? Or that doesn't make sense. And I also don't believe that food should be made. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very easy to grab stuff from the fridge, ingredients, and make something. But a lot of times the best recipes come from development and feeling and thought. And I think when someone's just throwing things together, and this is what I came up with, like sometimes it could be great, but most of the times it's not my thing. So
Right.
that's why I enjoy more of the specials like the Chef's Table and Mind of a Chef. Yeah.
Perfect. Number 2, what are some food blogs or websites we have to know about?
My favorite right now is Lady and Pups. I don't know if you're familiar with that. She's got some great recipes on there. Really smart and quirky. I love her writing. She's got it mixes all these cuisines together. I really, really love her. So her. Happy Yolks has great photography. I really love that one. Uh, Trying to think what else. Pepper Passport is great. I give them some recipes occasionally, but they're also great for travel sites. They've got a lot of like different cities that they review, so that's really cool. And then what's the one I just saw? Oh, Death to Sour Mix. It's like a cocktail blog. Really cool. And I'm really bad at cocktails, believe it or not. So I really like that one.
Awesome. Now, number 3, who do you follow on Pinterest, Instagram, or Facebook that make you happy?
Happy. Oh, um, oh God, I forgot what the guy's name is on Instagram, but the dog's name is Norm, and he's a pug, and he puts him on things,
Wow.
like on like a like just on ledges, or oh God, I forgot his name.
It's okay.
Anyway, he makes me very happy.
Yeah. I'll Google it.
And
Pugs
then yeah, Google
on
him.
stuff.
So cute. And then there is a restaurant called Jack's Wife Frida in New York that has a great Instagram. They always photograph, I guess one of the owners, she dresses really nicely and she takes photos with products and holding, different dishes and in the restaurant. So that's a really cool one to follow too. I like both of them.
Great. Now, number 4, what is the most unusual or treasured item you have in your kitchen?
Treasured item. The item that I can't do without is I've got a Japanese mandolin. I mean, probably the most dangerous tool in the whole entire kitchen, but I love it. I love my mandolin. And then I've got a pair of tongs that I've had forever. That they're just like a pair of metal tongs. They're nothing. And also I've got the pan I always make omelets in. It's just they're nothing special.
Yeah, but
It's
there's
just
stuff that you use all the time, so
all the time, and I
yeah.
need them. I need them. If I'm not with them, it just makes me sad.
Right, right. So the tongs, the omelet pan, and the mandolin.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Number 5, name one ingredient you used to dislike that you now love.
Uh Dried cherries. Mm-mm. I used to hate dried cherries. Like I remember my mom used to buy those like craisins. They used to gross me out. But recently I put them, I kind of rehydrated them in whiskey.
That'll make it better.
Yeah, it makes them better. And I use them inside of a sausage mix. So I made pork sausages with whiskey soaked cherries, or whiskey soaked cranberries. Really delicious.
Yeah.
So I'm really starting to love them
Okay.
when
Perfect.
they're soaked in whiskey.
Right. That's the caveat.
Yes.
Number 6. What are a few cookbooks that make your life better?
I am in love with a cookbook called Prune. It's a woman named Gabrielle Hamilton that wrote it. She also wrote Blood, Bone, I'm really bad at these names. Blood, Bones, and something. Anyway, this cookbook is fantastic. It's from her restaurant, Prune in New York. And she's got some great recipes. Just they're those down home, good, comforting recipes, but with a really nice, elegant, and sophisticated twist to them. So I really enjoy it. And the whole cookbook is written as in, it's all not handwritten, but the kind of recipes you find within kitchens. So like times 1 makes this batch and times 2 makes this batch, but they're using cases of items, like a case of eggplants. And it's just reminds me of when I worked in kitchens and kind of get that feeling of like use the Roboku and just really fast language, not kind of like that home cook language, which you don't see in cookbooks. So I really love that one a lot.
Great. Now, number 7, the final question. What song or album just makes you want to cook?
Oh, I don't know why. I really love listening to Brazilian girls, and that just kind of gets me going. I guess it's like the vibe of it,
Yeah.
especially in the summer. Like Brazilian girls in the summer makes me want to barbecue for some reason. So that, any sort of Dave Matthews Band, and then I like really bad R&B music too for some reason, like Trey Songz and
R. Kelly or something.
really bad stuff.
Well, congratulations, Danielle. You have officially survived the pressure cooker.
Oh, thank goodness.